Hi Everest team, this is Jamie and Vanu. We're both in Charlotte this week for river planning, much like you guys obviously are participating for the first time with us in Leon planning as a team. And it seemed appropriate to us that it was just a good time to tell you guys personally thank you and some thoughts that we have around the work that you guys have been doing for us for the past couple months. Given our portal project, at least phase 1 is coming to an end, and again, you guys are on our train with us this time and planning with us, and going to be a go forward team, which we can't say how much we're so excited for that and happy about that. So I'm going to start, and then I'm going to turn it over to Vanu to share some of his thoughts. So I just want to take 2 or 3 minutes and tell you guys how impressed and thankful I have been for the work that we have done together over the last several months. I know how much time and effort it has taken. I know we've been on the phone at night and weekends and holidays, but from a product perspective, I can't tell you enough how exciting it's been telling our customers about the new portal that's coming, all of the added value that they get from having a tethered portal that has all of this functionality in it that their old one didn't have. I have been having just such a great time being able to go out and talk about this, and for a lot of people who didn't think that it was doable in the time frame that Vanu and I said it was doable, we always said if you give us the right team, we can make this happen. And we can't say enough that clearly we had the best team, and we have been blown away by the work that you guys have done, how you've done it, the quality that you've done it with, and honestly just the patience in which you've demonstrated as you've done it. I know it's not been easy. We've had a lot of setbacks or delays or things that we've had to negotiate or go back and rework in order to get this portal integrated into an existing product. And we just want to say that your professionalism, the quality of your work, the patience that you've demonstrated, it has been a real true pleasure for us to be able to have you guys work with us on a project that meant so much to me. So I'm going to let Vanu say a couple words, and then we want to give some thank yous to the team.
Hey guys, I know there's probably very little to add beyond what Jamie said, but I can say how happy I felt when Jamie mentioned to me that we want to get an opportunity to send you guys a thank you message, because I truly believe you guys did an awesome job. You guys are all absolute rock stars, I think. Every bit of the way through these 6 months, you guys have shown that you guys can do and produce the kind of work that only we have in the past said that we could do. And 6 months back, if we said the same thing to somebody and said, okay, we could put a portal out in this much time, we did get the go-ahead, but I think people were not 100% convinced. But like Jamie said, if we had the right team, we could do it, and you guys were absolutely the right team to do this. And I can't tell you how well you guys have performed through this and come through. I think we have a set of thank you notes for each one of you, kind of addressing the different areas and the contributions you've made. So as we go down, I'm sure it'll be obvious as to all the hard work that you guys have put into this.
Yes, and no, there is in no particular order, right? So we're just going to kind of run through and divvy up the team. But first, we do want to say thank you to Dominic. This is an Everest team video, even though it's kind of being shown as part of this specific river planning. Dominic has been part of this team, helping us stay organized, helping to work with you guys to figure out what you guys need from us, what we need from you, and helping us keep this project on track. Dominic has done a great job. Krishna has blown us away. He has been this rock, this resource that seems like he can do it all. He was my product owner for a while. He was my BA for a little bit. Then he started writing code, and I don't know, I'm sure Vanu has something to say about Krishna too when he takes over, but oh my gosh, it seems like Krishna does just a lot of everything, and we can't say thanks enough for that. I want to mention Anusha and Ansu as well. Not only just, the obvious amount of work, the dedication they've given to the project as a whole, but what was special about both of you guys is it always felt like you were not just taking a piece of functionality from us and a way that we said that it should work, and then just making the software, making sure that it did what we said it should do. You were always challenging if we overlooked a workflow, if we should have considered an alternative. You would point out to things that maybe we had overlooked, and sometimes that is a skill set that is hard to find. And I have been very appreciative to feel like there are other people on the team that are actually helping me think through and design and catch anything that we've missed along the way, and Anshu and Anusha have certainly done that.
Yeah, and the list of the engineering folks that I have worked with, like, you know, I just don't want to just call them engineering. I think they did way more than engineering. We'll start with Neeraj Baveja. Neeraj has just been awesome. I know he's had some bumpy experience with direct messaging, but he was patient, got through it, and at every point, like, you know, he exhibited a lot of you know, hard work that he put into it, and the amount of dedication that he exhibited was just awesome. I know he did work on some of the other areas which were hard to, which includes like Active Directory part of it. Then we have Neeraj Khanna, who's been extremely patient, I think, with our lab integration work. I know that takes, again, a lot of patience and hard work, and she definitely did that. I know she contributed towards the Active Directory part of it as well. The Active Directory project, I know it came through at a point where we were still under development, so you guys just took it over, ran with it, and did whatever it took to make it stable, and I think it's come out really well. The other person that I can't say enough about is Pratibha. She is just on it always, whether it is security, whether it is you know, medications, whether it is any of the clinical areas. So just about every area she seems to jump in there. She's there always trying to help and do the right things. Then there is, of course, Rohit and Aditya on the UI side. I haven't worked much with you guys. I've had a few conversations with you, but you know, the UI and how it looks and behaves is just a testament of all the work that you guys have done. Awesome job again there. I just want to mention George as well. George has, of course, been holding the whole thing together, trying to make sure that everything just comes together in time. Again, very patient, working hard through weekends, evenings, and mornings as well, I think. And then I don't want to forget, or for that matter, last but not the least, but Abhinav. He's just been an awesome resource to work with. Not only is he hardworking, but very knowledgeable, always willing to jump in and solve any problem, whether it's you know, proof of concept or whether it's troubleshooting or whatever it is, like, you know. So thank you very much. I truly feel privileged and that I get an opportunity to work with you guys. I'm looking forward to, again, working on other projects. It's not over still on the Portal 1, but I think if it is a phase 2, I'm sure we'll work on that or some other things. And if I do get a chance to come by and say hi to you guys in Noida, I certainly will do during one of my visits. So thank you again. And
have a great planning. Have a good planning. Bye.
Bye-bye.